Hi guys, I'm gonna hop on this I'm Cold trend and start off the look with this no pore balm, and it is from YesStyle.com. I've been getting a lot of questions from you guys regarding YesStyle and if their products are good and good quality. And yes, they are very good quality products. If you go through their website, there are genuine reviews from people all over the world who review these if they're bad or good. That's why I trust YesStyle, because they do have bad reviews as well on certain things, but their stuff I can tell you is really great. So I'm using their cushion foundation right here. This is all Korean beauty products. I'm super into Korean beauty. Their products are just very top quality and look out for the best for your skin. And they are really into anti-aging and beauty, so obviously their skincare products and their makeup products work very, very well. So I wanted to do like a light cushiony foundation for my I'm Cold makeup tutorial. I really wanted to hop on this trend because I think it's super cute. It's very easy to do, and I mean, it's winter time, so it just all makes sense. So I'm just taking that cushion foundation and dragging it down my neck as well. I feel like I'd look crazy without running it down my neck. So I just want to make sure that I'm just putting a lot of full coverage all over my face, because even though this is like a lighter makeup look, I always like to have a fuller coverage face just because I'm constantly waking up, going to work super early, so I don't look as refreshed as I usually do. So yeah, I'm just continuing to pat my foundation in and blend it, and I just wanted to show you guys how I get it to look very seamless, and I'll also show you how it looks nice and glowy later on in the end. But yeah, so I'm going to start concealing my under eyes for that fresh, awake look. I am using contacts, so if you're wondering what looks different about me, I'm wearing light brown contacts. I just thought it would fit the aesthetic of the look. I'm always trying to match the aesthetic. So I just felt like my dark brown eyes didn't really go with it for me personally. But then, you know what, guys, when I did take my contacts out, I realized I like the look more. So what you think works might not always work. So I kind of wish I showed you guys how it looked like without the contacts. For whatever reason, the look just popped with my darker brown eyes. So I thought that was pretty cool. Now my next step in my routine is baking. I know we're gonna add a little bit of shimmer to our cheeks soon, but baking is always essential to keep your makeup in place. And if you're using like shimmering shadows like we will be later, it helps with catching fallout. You just have to really remember to wipe that excess bake off. I've made the mistake several times where I accidentally left a little bit of powder on my inner corners. It is not cute and it's embarrassing, and I go the whole morning at work doing that. So that's pretty embarrassing. The next step is brows. I usually just use a regular brow pencil from NYX. I like their brow pencils. I think they're really good. They're a little light in the crayon department, so I would like something right in the middle, something that's not too dark and not too light, and I haven't found it yet. I bought an Anastasia brow pomade, but it's so dark, you guys, and it's in auburn, but it looks straight up like dark chocolate brown, so that kind of bugs me. But anyways, I'm going to use this other eyeshadow palette from YesStyle, and it has a bunch of pretty shimmering shades. I'm going to start with the light pink first and just run this all over my lid. This is going to give you that nice frosty makeup look and glow, so I'm really excited about that. And in this palette, there's a lot of white glitters and shimmers, and we're going to use all that today all over the lid. We just really want to make sure we emphasize the white on the lid and also in the inner corners. That's what's going to give you the I'm Cold look. And then with the light peachy pink color, I'm just going to put this on my crease because I don't want to have nothing on my crease. So I just want to make sure that we do that. Also want to run some of that pinkish peach eyeshadow on our lower lash line, and kind of just run it all over our lids again. Of course, we're gonna tap into that shimmering shadow and kind of touch it up because I feel like it's not so bright. There is a loose glitter, well, it's not loose, but a padded glitter. As you can see, I'm using it right here, and I'm gonna place this on my lids as well to give it kind of that twinkling snowflake glow. And of course, we're gonna use some white eyeliner. This is gonna really emphasize the white. Take a shot of for every time I say emphasize. Now I'm using a black pencil. Well, it's not a pencil, but pen, liquid eyeliner, and I'm gonna create a very thin wing. You don't have to do this, but I feel like it was the only way to make your eyes pop and not look so dull against all that white eyeshadow. We're gonna extend on the inner corners as well. And I feel like this is what made the look great. Like it completed it, and just be very careful and precise. We're not using lashes, you guys, because I wanted to keep the naturalness of this look. Lashes would have really made this look super awesome, but I wanted to keep it more on the natural side. I've been using lashes in a lot of videos lately, so I wanted to make it a lot more natural. And my lashes have been good lately. Like I've been wanting to utilize them while they're long. So, you know, as you get older, your lashes fall out. So I also use some lash serum and castor oil and all that stuff. So I don't know how much of a difference I see, but I know I do see it a lot when I use like the Grande Lash Serum. That works really well. So as you can see, I'm just heavily coating my lashes and then also my lower lashes. You don't want to forget those. Now I'm using, I think it's called the Moni. It's kind of like pony, but with an M. I'm using the, it's like a sculpting to contour. It's a little like cold for me. So if you heard a loud noise, it was my cat acting like a jerk as usual. Then I'm using the other shimmer shades in the palette to highlight my cheekbones and nose. Then I'm taking this really light pink blush, and this is what's going to give you the I'm cold look. Don't use a blush that's too dark. I mean, I guess you could, but just make sure it's blended well, because you kind of want to look like you pinched your cheeks, and of course that you're cold. So for that illusion, you want to use something that's kind of closer to your natural skin when it does get pink. So that's just basically all I'm doing. Then for lips, I'm taking Naked by Urban Decay. I want to keep it kind of like that, how in K-dramas, how they do the lip lines, like lighter on the outside, darker on the inside. So that's what I'm doing right here. And that does also really complement the I am cold look. A lot of people have either done it natural or they've done it up, so I'm just choosing to do it however I want. Then I'm using this Clinique Peachy lipstick, kind of patting it on the lips, and as you can see, it looks really pretty. Then I'm taking a clear peachy gloss. And that is the look, you guys. All the YesStyle products will be linked down below with my discount code. I will see you in my next video. If you have any requests, leave them down below. Bye.